To the latest in the war in Ukraine, the Russians are lying. That's the response from the White House right now, as Russia is now trying to blame the U.S. for the supposed drone attack at the Kremlin. Now, this is the video that allegedly shows a drone exploding over the Russian Senate building. A Kremlin spokesperson says that Ukraine acted on U.S. orders here, without evidence, though. Ukraine has also denied the allegations, and overnight, Russia launched a series of strikes in Ukraine in retaliation for this. NewsNation's Alex Capriello joining us live with the latest here. Alex?
Hey, good afternoon to you, Natasha. The Biden administration's forcefully denying any claims that the United States is spearheading in any way this alleged assassination attempt over the Kremlin earlier this week. Keep in mind, the finger was first pointed at Ukraine before Russia, then pivoted overseas. Meanwhile, the U.S. National Security spokesman John Kirby says Russian claims that the U.S. is involved in any way is just wrong and without any sort of factual merit. Let's first take a statement that we saw from Russia saying attempts to disown this both in Kyiv and in Washington are, of course, absolutely ridiculous. We know very well that decisions about such actions, about such terrorist attacks, are made not in Kyiv but in Washington. That's from Putin's spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov. He said that without citing any specific evidence, of course. And then in response, we heard from John Kirby, who adamantly denied, saying Peskov's lying. I mean, it's obviously a ludicrous claim. The United States has nothing to do with this. We don't even know what happened here. But I can assure you, the United States has no role in it whatsoever. That video footage showing those two drones flying over the Kremlin before one explodes. You see those lights and flames, and then eventually that smoke. Again, the Kremlin failed to provide any sort of specific, credible evidence that the United States or Ukraine was involved in any way. And then, of course, we are also hearing from reports that say that President Putin wasn't even in the Kremlin at the time.
Well, and Alex, some Russian nationals reportedly using this moment as a call to kill Ukrainian President Zelenskyy. What are you tracking in terms of that?
Yeah, this is some disturbing new information that we're finding out here. We're hearing from some of the most extreme Russian nationals who are saying that this is the perfect opportunity to maybe strike and pounce on Ukraine's top leader here. Many national security analysts say that this is not even close to being an assassination attempt, and they scoff at the idea that it might be one. But even still, former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev said that this is the time to actually, quote, physically eliminate Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy. Also keep in mind the timing of everything. This incident now taking place just a week until the May 9th celebration in Russia from when Russia actually defeated Nazi Germany in World War II. This is something that we see every single year in which Russian nationals actually celebrate together. And so perhaps they're using this moment as a springboard to try to gather as much support for this 14-month war against Ukraine.
Okay. Alex Capriello, thank you so much for that live report.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.